A new day arises. Oh, hello, what is this? Right, it's just a video ad, and the first wave of profile showcasing for the first 50 contestants of this game show season 13. But if you're watching this video and have no clue what Myth's game show season 13 is, well, guess what? You're just about to find out. Yes, the contestant analysis. It's a TWOW. It's the 13th season of running that TWOW. I've been running it since 2018. Last time I had a 12 season open signups was early 2023, and since then I've been kind of busy with life, and my motivation to run 12 seasons have been down. Back then I was still the doubled square with the doubled square Buxona, but now we got a new Buxona. I'm not the doubled square. Instead, I am Mythical Moon. You can call me Myth. You can call me whatever you desire to be. But yeah, we're doing a contestant analysis, just showcasing the first 50 contestants. But before we do all that fun stuff, I gotta explain what TWOW is for like the few viewers who watch this video who don't know what TWOW is but still check out this channel anyways. I appreciate you. But yeah, TWOW is simple. You get a prompt and you submit an answer to it in 10 or less words. Simple as that. Prompts in the first few rounds are usually open-ended and usually simple enough where you get a lot of options for these rounds. So you don't have to worry about being super witty early on. But as the competition progresses, prompts become more difficult. And then after a prompt, the submission deadline comes in. After the deadline, voting comes in, where contestants get to rank on a certain amount of responses. It can be something simple as like 8 to 14 responses, or you can go all the way and vote on every single response in round 1. I don't know how people can do that, but kudos to them, especially if it's on the mega screen, because section voting is a thing which I'm not really going to explain the voting system, and because this is not a video TWOW, the instructions will be on the spreadsheet. And if you don't feel like reading instructions, well, just reach out to me and I'll teach you how to vote, and then you know how to vote. But yeah, specifically in this TWOW, elimination rates increase by 5% each round because I do want a quicker game. I'm tired of like an endgame dragon, and ever since season 6 with the endgame going on for forever, I decided, screw it, go rogue. Not go rogue, but like increase elimination rates, add a spin to it, But good thing is it caps at 50, so you're not going to be screwed over in the late game rounds. And there's something to fight for in the late game rounds, and yeah, it's not as undesirable. But to combat that, you get an elimination dungeon, which you get eliminated main round, you go dungeon. Dungeon rounds still get to respond to the main prompt, just like the normal contestants, but once you're out in the dungeon placing bottom 50%, you're out for good, no buts, you do not get to come back, there's no rejoins, there's none of that. And instead, you get to watch the competition, play in tournaments, and spectate like a normal person in the server. But yeah, this is based off Kerry KH's TWOW series, which you may recognize well, the current series he's running on his side channel. But yeah, if you're watching this and you're wondering what the prompt is and you're not in the Discord server or you left, here's the prompt. You're a trigger-happy safety inspector, trying to find more things to enforce. Ban a seemingly harmless activity. A pretty open, straightforward prompt for the first round because it's round 1, and the deadline is July 25th, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you're watching this before the deadline, you can still respond. At the time this video comes out, you probably have like 10 to 11 days left, so get your responses in. This is your chance to make history because I'm probably not going to host another season for a while if I ever host another season, which this game shows itself will not die. In terms of like seasons of this, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing another big scale 12 season for a while. I'm probably just going to stick to another caption season and a mini season, but we'll see how it goes. It's kind of too early to make like an official decision, so we just wait. But yeah, just join the Discord server. The link will be in the description. But yeah, as you can tell, it has 7 characters, and the server's been around since 2018, and it's almost at 1,400 members. You can make it 1,400 or even 1,500 if this grows enough. If I go crazy with advertising. But yeah, keep making this the biggest Discord, one of the biggest Discord game show servers in existence. Join, support the group. It's not often where you get to compete in a massive Discord game show. This is your chance to break out. And yeah, just join the link in the description, check it out, you'll not regret it. But anyways, what even are the contestant profiles? You just You've been hyping it up. That's the main reason you're making this video, not to talk about 12, because if you made a video ad, you would have made it during the deadline, like when you released it, but I kind of didn't feel like it. But yeah, what even is it? Yeah, this. Start out as text during Season 6, and I'm just showcasing Season 11's version of the profiles. But yeah, the process is simple. You just analyze the contestants, have a comment on them, like their history, and just say how many times they played and their best season. It evolved from text to a graphic showing all their seasons, and showing their best, and showing their notes, and a persona, and their join order. And it evolved to this. Join order, comment, even a quote during the caption season. And that's what it says Season 1 for the caption season. As an avatar, which is, well, that guy's kind of cool. But yeah. And then it evolved to this, for the last mini season that hosted early this summer. I mean, pretty solid. It shows the 5 most recent TWOW seasons or writing competitions, like captions, mini seasons, TWOW seasons, a note, their join order, and their name. But now for the main part, what we have upgraded to. Boom! We get the current season. Instead of just having one at a time on screen, we get 4 at a time, making the process go faster. And symmetry, because 4 squares. We all love 4 squares. But yeah, if you're wondering why Trenerd is the example contestant, it's because he joined first. I mean, responding early does have its benefits. You get to be a test dummy for the contestant card. And as you can see, you see all the seasons from Season 1 to Season 12 of its respective contestant count. As you can see, it generally has growth. With the exception of Season 10, because that was an all-star season, but last season had 462 contestants. And as Dark says, I have to beat the 402 mark, so let's make that possible. Oh yeah, let's show the contestant cards. Starting off with Trenerd, the first joiner. The dungeon format has been popularized, and there's one person to think about with the dungeon format. It is easily Trenerd. He has attempted every single dungeon round from start to finish, and he's not looking to stop anytime soon. If you have 3 seasons worth of attempting the dungeon and a caption season, so technically 4 seasons, you might as well continue. And then number 2 is Anapic. Anapic was the name in the 12, competed from Seasons 1 to Seasons 10, made alumni at every single one, his last 2 even taking home the win twice, ending his career with an all-star win. But he decides to break out of retirement after 2 years of not playing, and he's ready to make his mark back in the competition once again. Next up is TWOW. TWOW has been a consistent joiner from Season 5 to Season 12, but has yet to make it past the triple-digit mark. Came very close in Season 12, but just has not been there yet. Next up is Minus. Minus is a rookie, but technically not a rookie because he did participate in the most recent mini-season, that being the one hosted in April. The 3-round mini-season where you just say boosters and take risk. He made it to the final round, which is round 3. Not a bad performance. Now next wave, we get Raspberry, another mini-season contestant, made it to the final round. They have been super active in 12 Central. We get LL Wet, someone who doesn't come from 12 from the mini-season, but instead 12 Central and the EWEL experience ran by Penguin. Thank you to the Big 4 for the endorsement. I appreciate it. But now, next up is Nam. Nam has been around since Season 9, and as you can tell by his records, he doesn't necessarily care about going far. It's one thing to be bad just because you don't really understand how 12 works. That's another thing to be bad for the sake of being bad. Look, Season 9 he never got last place. I think he got last place in the caption or mini season at one point too. Season 11 he tried for like a round, and then Season 12, well yeah. Is he gonna break his slump of not trying, or he's gonna be an early exit again? And then we get Gray Sandwich, another strong competitor from the mini season, made it to the 3rd round, and has showed success in other 12s such as 12 Central Championship, being in the top 64, and is in the bracket ready to make a mark. And now we get Augie, an old schooler. They have been around since Season 4, and even though they took some time off and had some inconsistencies with joining, they've been a consistent joiner since Season 9, And ever since season 11 and season 12, they've been a consistent contender to go far. They even had a strong mini-season run, so they're looking to keep the momentum going. They had a top 50 run and a near alumni run in season 11, so they're hoping to hit the mark of alumni. Then number 10 is Mercury. Mercury was a season 12 rookie. I believe it was his first TWOW, but I mean, I don't really keep up with other TWOWs, but fact check me if I'm wrong. But yeah, made it nearly top 50. Had an incredible showing. Blaster 003, another contestant who played once back in season 11 under a different name, Jugger, and made it pretty far. Had a decent showing in Dungeon, made it top 100. And on top of that was underage, so he didn't let age defy him. Don't worry, fellas, he is no longer underage, as that was 2 years ago, and now he can be in the server playing legally. But now we got Whole Note 1. I mean, Whole Note 1 is a rookie initially joining for the mini-season, but he decided not to compete until the big deal. I believe this is his first mini-12, but he's playing in the EWOW and is played in the TWOW Central Championship speeds, but did not qualify for the bracket. Now, next up is Kinder, another rookie. I mean, also coming from TWOW Central. I don't really have much to say about them. I mean, usually for people with default personas, I just, put on the profile picture, but the generator I got for it is offline and is going to be down until a bit before round 1 results, so that's why I got the standard default personas. Next up is Missiles. I don't know if that's how I pronounce your name, but whatever. I mean, you did play once in season 12, did a caption season. Didn't really make it very far though, but you're looking to redeem yourself, and I apologize if this isn't your persona, but this is the same one you used for season 12, so might as well be your persona for this season unless you have a different one. Then we get Stack CJ, initially coming to the server for Uno, and also to play the square one time, but he ended up not playing the square. But yeah, he did play in the mini season, and he has been a breakout star in the Uno League. I mean, can you believe it? People joined the 12 from Uno? That's crazy. But now we got Osha. Osha, another rookie that you would not think is a rookie if you've been paying attention to the Myth game shows. Because if you look at the past mini seasons, he played in the mini seasons. He played in the most recent caption season, so he has been around. But now this is the big deal. It's no longer just 3-round stuff. It is a full-on season, so we're going to see how well he does. And now we get Random Roger, another TWOW Central player, representing TWOW Central and the new gen, because we got a lot of new competitors because a lot of people joined the community since February 2023. Obviously people left, some people may not be interested, some people moved on, but we got a heavy amount of new people, especially with EWOW coming along. We get a lot of people motivated, trying a new competition, and some of them even branching out and getting back into action. Next up was Boy, someone who's been pretty active in the TWOW community and actually made it pretty far in the mini season, making it to round 3. Next up is Mr. MC Mikey 2022, another contestant who actually has a pretty good persona. I like their persona. I mean, he's been pretty active in the server. He's been hoping to make a TWOW run. I mean, his speed TWOW track record hasn't been the best for him, but now this is his chance to make a move, make a mark on this. Next up is TWOW. He also played in the mini season. I think he got out round 2. Well, yeah, not the best performance, but now it's the real deal and he's looking to do well. I also like how there's 2 books on this. I kind of doubled. I know this is not a pun. But yeah, La Ribby. I'm not sure if that's how I pronounce your name, but anyways, you also won a mini season and you also made it very far. So good job. I think you got top 5 and you won the second round. So you're definitely a promising rookie coming into this season. Next up is Luke X Yuri. I mean, he started off not being a fan of 12s, not liking 12s, but then he got more interested and even had a solid run in season 11, narrowly making the top 50. He has came close to making top 100 in both season 9 and season 12, but he's looking to keep the momentum and possibly go for an alumni run in season 13. Now next up is the Twin Sisters. Is it because there are 2 twin sisters running this account? I don't know, but we'll see. We get a twin pair, and I don't think this is the first pair of twins that actually competed on one account. I think someone in season 12 did the same thing, but congratulations on the achievement regardless. Assuming that it's 2 people on the account, 2 twin sisters, but yeah. But next up is Magaliv. I think that's how I say your name. If not, correct me. A custom draw persona looking pretty cool, keeping the style the same throughout the years, but custom drawn Bixonas are something I respect. I mean, probably peaked a bit too early. I mean, made top 100 in season 6, and I realized I messed up having a space, but I did not feel bothered to fix it. I'll just make sure I don't do it in the future. But House, however, has not even made it past the top 200 mark in his recent seasons, as he usually got out early due to demotivation. But now we get whatever your name's pronounced. I mean, you've been around in season 11 and season 12. They were making top 100 in season 12 and had a close alumni run in season 11. I mean, you came close, and I believe that was your first TWOW. And you say you're rusty, so we'll see if you're rusty or not. We'll see if that's true. And next up is Guess Inflamed. I mean, Guess has been pretty unlucky when it came down to the mini seasons and the caption season, barely missing out the threshold and the SRs for the caption when it was a race, not falling behind the front runner. And over in the mini season, he took a gamble and barely missed out. But in terms of the main seasons, he's actually been a strong contestant, coming kind of close to the top 100 mark, and he's looking to exceed the top 100 mark with more TWOW experience under his belt. Season 11, he was just getting back into TWOWs, but now he's been pretty invested into TWOWs. And next up is Panini Pancake. I mean, you can barely see his Buxona. I mean, it is a piece of art. I mean, he's been around since season 7. He's been playing in every season except for All-Stars because he didn't make alumni. His best performance was season 9, where he made top 100, getting 76. He never got top 100 in season 6 and season 11, but has not found the success, as in season 12 he kind of memed around 1, and well, that didn't go well for him. But number 28 is actually someone who's very up high on the normalized rankings for EWOW, Loser. And Loser actually played in the mini season, but did not submit round 2 after prizing round 1. A prominent rookie who's been very active in the TWOW Central community is looking to make their mark. Next up is Spooky. Spooky's been a long-time contestant, playing from season 7 to now, including the caption seasons and I believe a mini season or 2. But yeah, Spooky has made an alumni run back in season 8 and has peaked from season 7 to season 9. Has not made it as far, especially in season 12 where they did not submit, but he's looking to bounce back, looking to plow another alumni run. Well, next up is Tree Cubed. I mean, where's Tree Squared? Tree Squared, and where's Tree Not Squared? I mean, Tree's a rookie, and Tree is made out of bricks. You're supposed to be a tree. You're not supposed to be bricks. And next up is Florida Man Evolved. I mean, Florida Man, yeah, indicate something, but jokes aside, Florida Man Evolved is a newer member to the TWOW community, and they did play in the most recent mini season, and they were invested, so good job. I mean, they're looking to redeem themselves and go a bit further. And next up is Breathing Tutorial, an interesting name, but yeah. Using the Gray's Buxona Maker, I mean, it's pretty simple, but I like the design of the Buxona. I mean, nothing really else I have to say. But next, we get AAA Battery. I'm saying AAA Battery instead of AAA Battery because that rolls out the tongue less. But yeah, another player that you would not expect to be a rookie because he played in the mini seasons. I don't remember he played in the caption season, any of the caption seasons. But he did play in the mini seasons and did not go far. And he also did another tournament one time, but well, about that, didn't even make it past the first stage. But next we got Libertarial. He's been an active member since season 6. I mean, he doesn't really take TWOW seriously. I mean, his peak was back in 2019 when he actually took it somewhat seriously. But now he's just a residential memer. I mean, now look at his records. He's just trying to go for as early as he can out of the competition. I mean, I can't blame the man. But next is Pie's Pie. 2 forms of pies, you get the number digit, 3.14, and we get the dessert. I mean, a newer competitor, ready to make a mark, and he's been pretty active in the server. He's been talking a bit. I mean, it's nice to see newer members be addition to the community. Next up is Icebox, and another member who's been around consistently since season 6, besides All-Stars. His best run was, well, season 9 with 146. I mean, his runs have not been good. I mean, for the most part, consistently in the 100-200 range. But is looking to make a breakout run, which he has yet to find. He has prized before, but has not made it as deep as he wanted in this 12. But next up is an oldie, Mazalot. You may remember him, his dominance in the earlier days of this 12. Yeah, Season 1 might have not made it very far, but in Season 2 he got runner-up, got 4th place in Season 3. Came one spot away from alumni after a dominant run in Season 5. DNP'd in Season 6, and well, outside Season 4 he was on a long hiatus, being inactive on Discord in general, but came back for All-Stars up around to exit. And then Season 11 showed that he was not rusty, that he still had something in him, and made it all the way to the round before the finale, getting 4th place. Next up is Mysterious Grim Reaper, another very active member of the community, and he's been a staff on the server. I mean, he started out strong, and that was his best run for a while until Season 11, narrowly making alumni. In Season 12 he did the same thing, but is he going to hit that alumni region? We'll see. Also shout out to our helping a lot with this 12, with props, with even making the aesthetics. Well, not making the aesthetics, but like generating the aesthetics, but still with the aesthetics, you know. Next up is Varf. I mean, Varf was a contestant in Carrie's 12. I mean, I think he made it around 5 and did not submit. I had to fact check this before I made this video because I was looking for his persona. I saw he had the original 12 role. So as a curious inspector, I just decided to go on the 12 statistics sheet and I saw he made it around 5. So it's nice to see another OG 12er make a mark in a mini 12, and I believe this is his first go. If not, fact check me. But yeah, and Samara, I think that's how you're saying. I seen you being pretty active in 12 Central. I seen you post your aesthetics with the Christmas gift box voting screen, and I seen you talk a lot. So another new member of the community, ready to make a mark. It's exciting to see all these newer faces make a mark in the field against older faces too. I mean, we got an OG back in Season 1 making a return after a small hiatus. Yeah, we get Atomic. I mean, literally is Atomic. It's like how small his persona is. You can barely even see it. But yeah, join in and has an atomic-sized persona. Then we get Neutrality. Someone's been active in the mini seasons, and I'm surprised he only competed once. But I mean, that's the fun of, well, only having one main season since he joined in. He's been pretty active in the mini seasons and caption seasons. So yeah, he had a solid run in Season 12, and he's looking to do even better. And he's been natified, but permanently. That's what the Not Donut Legacy does to his soul. Now we get Triblast, you know. Triblast is another competitor from the mini season wave. Made it past round 1, but well, didn't submit to round 2. And then next up is Bree. Bree did play in the caption season, but dropped out early. But now they're looking to make a better run. Not to drop out early. I'm looking to make a run in general. Now the second to last slide. 45. I'm not even going to bother pronounce your name. Violets? What the heck is a tennis ball? Tennis ball, whatever it is. But yeah, Limbless persona doesn't even have eyes. I mean, I just checked your 12 Central, see if you had a persona or not, just to make this video, because yeah, I could ask, but I mean, a lot of times I just assume someone's persona and one 12 is the same in another 12 unless you change it up for a specific 12. And next up is Vapor. Even though he's a rookie to this season, he's not a rookie to 12s, as he did play in the mini season and made it to round 2. He is representing the Uno League and the Uno culture, representing the Uno and racing players. We also saw a static CJ from earlier, another Uno player. Next up is Laz. Laz is Skyborn's brother, who Skyborn made alumni in Caption Season 1 and has strong runs when they used to compete in this 12. But Laz has not had the strongest runs. I mean, he came close to top 100, but he's looking to make that breakout run this time. And next up is Guy. I mean, I don't really say how much to say, but he is a guy. Oh yeah, Green Persona, I mean, he is a guy for a reason. Oh yeah, number 49 is not existing. His best season was in Season 11 when he was a finalist. For a while, his best season was Season 5 when he was alumni, and then a close alumni in Season 9. He's always been a double-digit placer outside of Season 11 where he was a single-digit placer, so we probably will see him in the double-digit region this time, but we'll see. He's looking to make a fight. And last but not least is Cookies, who is holding toilet paper for some reason. But yeah, and it has poop on their book center for some reason. But yeah, congrats on being number 50. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I definitely try to be more organized next time. And well, yeah, I will be a bit better on my lines. I mean, I rambled a bit, but hopefully not too much. I'll try to get my lines a bit better in the next video. And don't worry, the introduction's not going to be necessary next time. But yeah, hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching this video and stay safe. Enjoy your night and don't forget to drink water.